Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I would say welcome back to the basement, but we're not in the basement. We're actually in the car today, as you can see, and we are on the New Jersey Turnpike, currently heading north to Long Island so we can go visit Trainworld. It's actually their Trainland location in Lynbrook on Long Island, and so I'm really looking forward to this day. This was kind of something that I was throwing around in my mind for about 2 months or so now. Lionel is sending Megan Frazier, who's one of their product managers, to Trainworld for an event today. Angela Trotta Thomas will be there today doing some autograph signings as well. And so I knew that it was like a special event day. I figured, you know what, it'd be pretty neat if I could get up there and just check out the store. I've never been to Trainworld or Trainland. I'm going to just say Trainworld because that's what we all know it as from their online store presence, but this is technically their Trainland location. A couple other plans. So before I go there, I'm actually going to stop at the METCA show in Howard Beach. So that's about 30 minutes or so away from Trainworld. Now Trainworld opens at 10, according to the information that I have, and the METCA show starts at 8. So I've left my house around 5:40 in the morning. It is currently 7:20, and I should be at the METCA show just after 8 a.m. So I want to just go in, do a quick loop there. One of my friends, Steven, is working. He's volunteering there, so I want to say hi to him. Stu should be there as well. You know Stu from the channel. We've had him on a few times from some of the custom run work that we're doing. Stu is previous president of the TCA and does a lot of the custom run work for the TCA in Mecca. So I want to just say hi to Stu as well. And then we'll head up to my buddy RJ's place, or RJ's parents' house, really. RJ lives in DC, but we're gonna go check out his layout, which I'm really excited to see, and maybe hijack that for a bit, and then we'll go to the Trainland store and hang out there for the day. And then I do plan to get over to the Nassau Lionel Operating Engineers layout, the NLOE club layout that was just featured in a Classic Toy Trains magazine about, I think it was an issue ago that they were featured. It's a massive layout, and my buddy can relax and enjoy this one. It should be fun, and you don't have to wait for the next 48 minutes until I get there. You can just hit fast forward for 10 seconds and we'll be at the Mecca show. Let's go. I have to stop here at the Grover Cleveland service area because I completely forgot my sunglasses at home, and clear blue sky, head right into the sun. So we're gonna go buy some cheap sunglasses here. All right, first stop is St. Helens Hall, which is the METCA show today. So we're gonna jump in and see what we can see here, and then we'll get back on the road and keep heading north. So as typical, I didn't get any video footage inside the METCA show. It was really, really small. It was just inside a hall at a church, so like the size of a gymnasium. Mostly old MPC stuff there, and some cars, like vehicles, which I was gonna buy maybe a couple of those and ended up not buying that. I did end up scoring something that I was shocked to see there, and so I snagged that, and I was able to see Stu, which is great to see him, and a couple of the other METCA guys, and then saw Steven there, who I was expecting to see, so it's good just to say hello and briefly catch up with him. Unfortunately, I probably won't see him later today. And then met someone who views the channel, David. It was nice to meet you as well. Thanks for introducing yourself. And so it was a neat little show to check out. I was probably only there for 15 minutes or so, just because it's going to be such a long day. So I'm on the road now. I'm on 495 East, heading north towards the next stop. We will be there soon. So this is a layout that might look familiar to some of you.
Come on, let's go inside. Yeah.
Who's the star of the show?
Yeah.
Who's the star of the show? Hi. All right, so that was RJ's layout, which is pretty cool to see. It's definitely bigger in person, which is something that I hear a lot when people come to visit my layout, is that it's bigger in person. His is definitely bigger in person too, because the way he talks about it makes it seem really small, but it's not. He's got two decent sized loops on there, and so it was fun to run the SD 45 on there and then check out some of his new engines that he has. That MTH Mikado's pretty nice. So anyway, I'm back in the car obviously, and we're leaving here and heading to Trainland, which is the main reason that I'm up here today. So let's get down there and see what's going on at Trainland. We're here.
Hey,
How you doing?
yeah, I know we are.
Oh, I'm glad you guys came out today.
All right, so we're here at Trainworld, or Trainland. I'm gonna keep calling it Trainworld. It's awesome, there's a lot of people here today. Megan Frazier's here from Lionel, talking about some new products. We've got a lot of people coming through the door. Angela Trotta Thomas is here, and she's got a bunch of people talking to her right now, but she's got some great stuff set up, and she's doing autographs, so I might come home with a print from her for the basement. How can you not, right? So we're gonna look around and check some other stuff out and get some footage of the store. Yeah, one.
Hi everyone.
I chose the blue comic, Hudson. GG1.
Take care, guys. Because I need a lot of trains.
All right, so we're at Trainworld. Just came back out to put something in the car. Had to get a picture from Angela Trotta Thomas. I mean, she's here autographing stuff. How could you turn that opportunity down? So RJ snagged something too. So we're heading back in just to hang out. The store's packed. There's a lot of people, a lot of kids, which is great to see. Looks like they're selling a lot of stuff, and there's not a lot of product out there right now. So it's really good for the store. And we're having fun, which is what this is all about. So we're gonna head back in and get some more video footage and just hang out. So hopefully some of you that are watching this maybe are here today too. All right, so finished up at Trainworld. We were there for about 2 hours or so, which was great. Got to meet a bunch of people. Got to talk with Angela Trotta Thomas and her husband, which was awesome. Talk with Ken Sr. and Ken Jr., which was great as well. And so picked something up there. You'll see that later. But now we're at my last stop for the day, which I'm really excited about, which is the Nassau Lionel Operating Engineers Club. So they're not open to the public right now. They've got some open houses coming up. And so I'll put their information in the description here so you can check that out. But we're gonna get just video footage of this layout. It's absolutely amazing. And so we'll run some trains and get some footage here. So enjoy.
Power supply. There you go. So it got mentioned last night.
Love this yard scene, the dock scene. That's Euro 6.0? Yes.
So, you can bring down your own second smoke fluid, but what happened was, as what we've been saying, people using it. Also providing the knock.
So I'm on my way home now. I'm on 95 South, just south of Rutherford, just outside of Newark. Traffic is terrible. The capital T. Terrible. All right, everybody, welcome back. So I'm home finally. It took about 3.75 hours, almost 4 hours to get home. Lots of traffic, but what a great day I had at Trainworld. So what are some of the things that we grabbed? Well, Ken Jr. hooked me up with this coffee mug, which is going to be great. Love that. Thank you so much. Angela Trotta Thomas was there, as I mentioned, and so I had to snag something from her. So I picked up this Lionel GG1, and then she autographed that as well, and it's also numbered. So this is going to look really neat down here in the layout room. So I'm excited to add that to the collection. While I was at the Mecca show, I said I picked something up there at the last table we saw. A 990 set. Don't see many of these for a decent price, and it was an unbelievable price. So this it's actually unused. It's opened, but it's unused. Everything still has the wrapping on it. The batteries have never been out of their shrink wrapping, and it doesn't look batteries were ever even in the remote control before. So I will probably end up selling this, but it was such a good deal I had to pick it up. It's always good to have a backup just in case. And then finally, I picked up a new diesel engine. So let's go ahead and check this out. So this is the EJ&E ES44 from Lionel. This is the Canadian National Heritage unit that they came out with, and this just pops. It is so cool and unique. Love the orange. Just another creamsicle ES44 to go with my Interstate ES44. So pretty cool. So we'll run this around the layout a little bit here and just enjoy adding this to the collection.
Dispatcher, we're ready. Is it okay to pull? Go over. Please hold at your location. Out. Dispatcher, you got any more railroad for us? Over. No speed restrictions through the interlocking. All clear. Out. We're going to beans and call it a day.